Open this before midnight. Yes, you. If this showed up in your hands today, it's not random. It's not just another video. This is divine timing, and God has been trying to reach you for longer than you realize. Before you scroll, pause for just a moment. Take a breath. Because if you're watching this, you were guided here. And deep down, something in your spirit already knows that. The last time God tried to send you a sign, life was loud, and you missed it. You were tired, distracted, overwhelmed. But still, God didn't give up on you. He is calling you again, right now, through this message. So stay. Don't skip. Stay with me till the end, because what you're about to hear might be the message that opens the next chapter of your life. God wants you to know this. My child, you are stepping into a season that was written for you long before you were born. What is meant for you is already moving toward you. What you lost will return in a better form. What broke you will turn into strength. And every closed door was clearing a path for something greater. You've been carrying silent battles. You've been trying to stay strong for everyone. But tonight, God is saying, you don't have to walk alone. Your prayers didn't disappear. Your tears weren't wasted. Your waiting is not denial, it's preparation. Before midnight, release whatever has been weighing on your heart. Release the fear. Release the doubt. Release the thought that nothing is changing. Because something is changing, even if you can't see it yet. You are being aligned. You are being lifted. You are being positioned for blessings that match the size of your faith. And if you're still here watching, that's your confirmation. Your spirit recognized the truth before your mind did. So listen carefully. Your breakthrough isn't coming someday. It's moving toward you right now. Something you've been praying for is already shifting in the unseen. And before you sleep tonight, God will place peace in your heart as a sign that He is working. If this message reached you, don't walk away quietly. Let it speak into your life. Let it remind you that heaven is not ignoring you, heaven is preparing you. And if you feel even a small spark of hope rising inside your chest, hold on to it. Before you leave, bless someone else by sharing this message forward. And if you're new here, subscribe to this channel so you never miss the guidance meant for you. This space is for you, a place where your heart is seen, your journey is understood, and your spirit is supported. Stay connected. Stay open. And remember, you didn't find this video. This video found you. Divine timing never arrives late. Stay right here, don't move. Because if part 1 reached you, then part 2 is the message that completes what heaven has been trying to tell you. You are not watching this by mistake. Your spirit was pulled here because something in your life is about to shift, and God needs your heart awake for what comes next. Listen closely. For a long time, you've been giving more than you receive. You've been holding everything together while feeling like no one truly sees how hard you're trying. There were nights when you smiled on the outside but your soul whispered, God, I'm tired, please give me a sign. This, right here, is that sign. God is saying to you now. My child, you're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. You're being prepared. And everything you thought was a delay was actually divine protection. You didn't lose anything meant for your destiny. Every person who walked away, every opportunity that suddenly disappeared, every closed door that left you confused, was removing what was too small for the future I designed for you. You asked for change. You asked for growth. You asked for blessings big enough to shift your life. But you didn't know those blessings require space. And God has been clearing that space quietly. Stay with me. Because the truth is, something inside you is awakening. Your strength is returning. Your heart is healing. And your steps are being guided more than ever before. You are entering a season where the right people will recognize your worth. The right opportunities will find you. The right doors will open without effort. And the right path will feel peaceful, not heavy. God is whispering this to your soul. I am not done with you. I am not finished blessing you. What I am preparing will make you understand why the wait was necessary. Your story is not stuck, it's unfolding. Your prayers are not unanswered, they're maturing. Your breakthroughs are not delayed, they're aligning. And if you feel chills right now, or a heaviness lifting from your chest, that's your confirmation. Heaven is closer to you than you think. So before you leave this video, place one belief in your heart, one strong, unshakable belief. Everything you need is already making its way toward you. Everything you lost will return in a better form. And everything you prayed for is already in motion. All God asks is that you don't give up before the miracle arrives. If this message spoke to your soul, share it with someone who needs light today. And if you're new here, hit subscribe so you never miss the guidance meant for you. This channel is growing with you, step by step, moment by moment. Stay blessed. Stay open. And remember, when God repeats a message, it means your breakthrough is closer than you think. Don't scroll. If you are still here in part 3, then your spirit is responding to something bigger than you realize. You're not just listening anymore, you're aligning. Something in you knows this message is shaping the direction of your next chapter. So breathe. Settle your heart. And listen closely, because this part carries a truth many people never pause long enough to hear. God is saying to you right now, you survived things that were designed to break you. You walked through storms that others never saw. And even when your heart felt empty, your faith kept whispering, hold on. Something good is coming. I heard that whisper. And I am answering it now. For months, maybe years, you've been in a silent battle. You stayed strong for people who had no idea how heavy your life felt. You kept moving forward even when everything inside you wanted to stop. And yes, there were moments when you questioned if God even remembered you. But the truth is, He never left. Not for a second. Every tear you cried watered the ground where your blessings are now growing. Every disappointment was redirecting you to a bigger purpose. Every delay was shaping you into someone capable of receiving more than you ever asked for. Stay with me. Don't let anything distract you. Because the message you're hearing now is not ordinary. It's arriving at the exact moment your life is shifting from struggle to strength. Your spirit is rising again. The heaviness that has been sitting on your chest for so long is beginning to lift. The confusion that clouded your path is clearing. And the version of you that felt lost is slowly stepping into clarity, confidence, and divine protection. God wants you to know this. I am sending people into your life who will value you. I am opening doors no one can close. I am restoring what you thought was gone forever. And I am placing peace where fear used to live. Something important is happening in the unseen. Something is aligning for you quietly, perfectly, powerfully. And very soon, you will look back and say, I didn't understand it then, but now I see why everything happened the way it did. Your life is not falling apart. It's falling into place. The weight you've been carrying is not your future, it's your past dissolving. The uncertainty you feel is not a sign to give up, it's a sign that you're walking into a new chapter ever written for you. And hear this deeply. Your breakthrough won't arrive with noise. It will arrive with peace. It will feel calm. Right. Aligned. Like something that was always meant to be yours. So before you leave this moment, allow your heart to accept this truth. You are stepping into a season of answered prayers. You are moving into a life that fits your soul. And you are becoming the person you always knew you could be. If this message touched you, share it forward so someone else receives the light they've been searching for. And if you're new to this channel, hit subscribe and stay connected. Because every message here is meant to guide, uplift, and walk with you on your journey. Your story isn't over. It's getting beautiful. Stay with me. If you've made it to part 4, then your heart already knows. You're not here by accident. This message is unfolding exactly the way it was meant to reach you. Something in your life is shifting, quietly, gently. And God is guiding you step by step toward a chapter you once thought was impossible for you. So listen closely. For so long, you've been operating from strength people don't even know you have. You've walked through seasons where you felt invisible, unheard, unappreciated. You supported others while your own heart was breaking. You were the light for people who never stopped to ask how dark it felt inside you. But even then, you kept going. And that alone is the proof of who you really are. God is reminding you right now. My child, I saw every moment you pushed forward when your spirit was tired. I saw every time you chose love even when you received nothing in return. I saw your silent prayers, your hidden tears, your quiet strength. And not one moment was forgotten. You think nothing is happening. But the truth is, everything is happening. The seeds you planted in faith. The sacrifices you made. The patience you held on to even when it hurt. They are all coming back to you, multiplied. Your life is entering a season where the things that once confused you will make sense. The places where you felt stuck will open. The emptiness in your heart will be replaced with peace that stays. And the questions that kept you up at night will be answered in ways better than you imagined. Stay right here. Because there's something more you need to hear. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Your journey is not meant to match anyone else's timeline. Because your story was never ordinary. It was divinely orchestrated. God is preparing something for you that requires patience. But He's also preparing you for what's coming. He's strengthening your spirit. He's sharpening your intuition. He's closing the wrong doors so the right ones don't get blocked. He's removing people who can't go with you into your next chapter. He's aligning everything, perfectly, silently, powerfully. And soon, very soon, you will step into blessings that fit you so deeply that you'll realize they were always meant to be yours. So before this part ends, let this truth settle into your heart. You're not waiting for your moment. Your moment is waiting for you. You're rising into your purpose. You're stepping into divine alignment. And nothing can stop what God has written for you. If this message touched your soul, share it forward and let someone else receive the hope they've been searching for. And if you're new here, hit subscribe. Not for numbers, but because this space is meant to walk beside you. To uplift you. To guide you. And to remind you that you are never alone. Your journey is blessed. Your future is unfolding. And the best chapter of your life is just beginning. Don't move. If you're here for part 5, then your spirit is responding to something real, something sacred, something meant only for you. This isn't coincidence anymore, this is alignment. So just breathe. Feel this moment. And listen carefully, because what you're about to hear is the continuation of a message that has been trying to reach your heart for a very long time. God is saying, you have carried storms in silence. You have walked through battles no one else knew existed. You held yourself together when life felt like it was falling apart. And even in your weakest moments, you kept a strength that came from me. Now, I am turning your struggle into stability. You've spent so much of your life giving love, patience, understanding, forgiveness. Sometimes to people who didn't deserve the depth of your heart. But even in those moments, you didn't lose anything. You were learning who you are and what you deserve. Your heart has matured. Your spirit has grown. Your faith has been stretched. And now, something inside you is awakening. A quiet confidence, a calm certainty, a knowing that your life is meant for more. Stay with me. Because this part is important. You are entering a season where God will show you why you had to outgrow certain people. Why certain chapters closed. Why certain connections faded. Why your spirit no longer feels comfortable in places where you once tried to fit. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection. God is shaping you into someone who can hold bigger blessings, deeper love, clearer purpose, and stronger peace. And hear this. You're not losing anything. You're shedding what wasn't aligned. The heaviness you feel lately is not a sign that things are going wrong. It's a sign that you are transitioning from one phase of your soul's journey to the next. Your intuition is sharpening. Your energy is shifting. Your vision is expanding. And your life is preparing to make room for what you once prayed for. God is whispering this to you now. I am restoring your hope. I am strengthening your path. I am bringing clarity to your confusion. And I am returning everything you thought was lost. But in a better form than before. Something beautiful is coming. Something peaceful. Something stable. Something that feels like home to your soul. And when it arrives, it will fit so naturally that you'll wonder why you ever doubted the process. Before you leave this moment, accept this truth. You are stepping into a divine season of renewal. Your spirit is rising. Your blessings are aligning. And your life is shifting from survival to purpose. If this message moved your heart, share it with someone who needs light today. And if you're new here, subscribe to stay connected. Because every message here is meant to guide your journey, uplift your spirit, and remind you of the greatness written over your life. Stay steady. Stay open. Your blessing is closer than you think. Stay right here. If you've reached part 6, then you already know this isn't just a video series. This is a journey your soul was meant to walk through. Every part has reached you at the exact time you needed it. And this one carries a deeper message meant to unlock something inside you. So listen closely. Let your heart hear what your mind has been avoiding. God is saying, "My child, you have been strong for so long that you forgot what it feels like to rest. You've been surviving on empty, pushing forward even when your spirit felt tired. But I am bringing you into a season where you will not fight the same battles you used to. Peace is coming to you in ways you have not felt in years. There is a reason life has felt strange lately. A reason your energy feels different. A reason the old parts of your life don't fit anymore. You're not breaking, you're transforming. You're not lost, you're shifting. You're not falling apart, you're being rebuilt from the foundation up. Stay with me. Because this message is not for the version of you that survived the past. It's for the version of you that is stepping into your future. Something powerful is happening within you. Your spirit no longer tolerates what once drained you. Your heart no longer entertains what once hurt you. Your purpose no longer hides behind fear or doubt. And your intuition is becoming louder than your insecurities. This shift you feel is real. It's divine. You're being pulled away from what was small and guided toward what is meant for you. God is moving pieces around your life in ways you can't see yet. Conversations are shifting. People are revealing themselves. Old paths are closing. New doors are forming quietly, behind the scenes, and hear this deeply. You don't have to chase what is coming. It will meet you where you are. It will recognize your heart. It will match your energy. It will align with the person you're becoming. Your season of forcing things is over. Your season of doubting yourself is ending. Your season of walking alone is nearing completion. God is preparing a space for you where your spirit is honored. Your heart is valued. Your presence is appreciated. And your journey is understood. Take this in. I am not just answering your prayers. I am elevating them. I am not just giving you what you lost. I am giving you more. I am not just opening a door. I am opening the right one. Before this moment ends, let this truth settle into your soul. You are entering a chapter you didn't think you were worthy of. But God knew you were ready for it. Everything is aligning. Everything is shifting. Everything is working in your favor, even the things you don't understand yet. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who might need light today. And if you're new here, subscribe. Because this channel exists to lift you, guide you, and walk beside you as your journey unfolds. Your story is not slowing down. It's rising. Stay right here. If part 7 has reached you, then something inside you is awakening in ways you never expected. You're not just listening to these words, you're feeling them. Your heart is responding because it knows this message is preparing you for the next version of your life. So take a breath. Let the noise fade. And listen closely, because this part carries a truth you were meant to hear today. God is saying, you have walked through seasons where you had to be your own strength. You comforted yourself when no one else noticed your pain. You picked yourself up when life pushed you down. And you kept moving even when the path felt invisible. Now, it is my turn to carry you forward. Your soul is tired not because you're weak, but because you've been strong for too long without rest. You gave love freely. You forgave silently. You stayed patient in moments where most would have broken. And even when you doubted yourself, your heart kept whispering, hold on, something better is coming. That whisper was not your imagination. It was divine guidance. Stay with me. Because the shift you are feeling in your life right now is not random. You're outgrowing old environments. You're disconnecting from old patterns. You're releasing old versions of yourself that no longer fit your spirit. This is growth. Real, spiritual, unstoppable growth. And growth often feels like loss before it feels like transformation. People who once understood you suddenly feel distant. Places that once felt comfortable now feel too small. Dreams you once held are evolving into something bigger. This is not the end. This is the transition. God is preparing you for connections that align with your soul. Opportunities that honor your gifts. And blessings that match the depth of your intentions. Listen carefully. You are not being pulled away. You are being lifted. The things falling away are not your punishment. They are your protection. The silence in your life is not emptiness. It is God rearranging everything for your good. You may not understand the process right now. But soon you'll see that every ending carried the seeds of a new beginning. God is whispering again. You are stepping into a season where peace will not leave you. Where love will not hurt you. Where opportunities will not slip away. Where your heart will feel at home again. Your blessings are not far. They are forming, building, aligning, preparing to meet you at the right moment. And that moment is closer than you think. Before you leave this message, let this truth settle deeply. You are not going backwards. You are not stuck. You are rising into a chapter that was written for your highest good. Your spirit is ready. Your heart is ready. Your path is ready. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who might need light today. And if you're new here, subscribe to stay connected. Because every message here is meant to uplift you, guide you, and remind you of your divine path. Your breakthrough hasn't been delayed. It's been prepared.